Diddy. 50 Cent. Two names that dominate headlines in America. But what if I told you their explosive feud has a shocking mirror in the world of UK politics? That behind the shouting matches, the accusations, and the disturbing evidence lies a chilling truth about power, corruption, and cover-ups in Britain's corridors of power. In the music industry, one leaked video, one damning piece of evidence, can destroy reputations overnight. In politics, the stakes are far greater: millions of lives, billions of pounds, and the credibility of entire governments. Just as 50 Cent dropped evidence that left Diddy scrambling to defend himself, recent leaks and scandals in the UK have shaken some of the most powerful figures in Westminster, from secret lobbying deals to private text messages exchanged during lockdown to financial connections that mainstream outlets barely whisper about. The parallels are haunting. Because the higher you climb in the system, the darker the secrets you must bury to survive. And history has shown us, those secrets always find a way back to the surface. Take the case of the pandemic contracts, billions in public money handed out with little oversight, while ordinary families struggled to make ends meet. Evidence began to surface that decisions weren't made transparently in Parliament, but quietly, behind closed doors, in WhatsApp groups and private meetings. Disturbing connections linked politicians to companies that were suddenly gifted enormous contracts, even when they had no history of producing medical supplies. And then came the lobbying scandals, former prime ministers caught red-handed, sending personal texts to ministers, pressuring them to secure deals for powerful corporations. It was the kind of behind-the-curtain politics the public was never meant to see. Disturbing? Absolutely. And just like Diddy allegedly lost control when his carefully crafted image began to collapse, certain UK politicians fought tooth and nail to keep these revelations buried. But here's the shocking twist: these aren't isolated incidents. One after another, scandals erupt, only to be brushed aside, explained away, or spun into distraction. A growing body of evidence suggests a pattern: powerful insiders protecting each other, watchdogs designed to police corruption quietly weakened, scandals brushed under the carpet. It's a cycle that repeats itself. Deny, delay, distract. By the time the public catches on, the trail has gone cold. Think about it: major scandals are reported with outrage for a week, maybe two, and then, silence. Headlines fade. But the deals remain, the money is gone, and the networks of influence continue untouched. And yet, every so often, the system cracks. A whistleblower comes forward. A journalist uncovers a trail of emails. A leaked document finds its way into the wrong hands. Suddenly the whole facade trembles. That's when the panic begins. That's when political allies turn on each other, desperate to avoid the fallout. That's when the cover-up machine kicks into overdrive: committees stalled, inquiries delayed, documents redacted. Just like in the entertainment industry, the panic is loud, desperate, and revealing. Because when people fight that hard to hide the truth, you know there's something much bigger lurking underneath. And this leads us to the real question: what hasn't been revealed yet? If the scandals we already know about link MPs, ministers, and even former leaders to shady financial networks, what else lies hidden in the shadows? How deep do these connections go, between politics, business, media, and international power players? How many scandals have been buried so successfully that the public will never know they existed at all? Imagine the scale of what remains unseen. If these smaller leaks shook the nation, what would happen if the entire system was laid bare? And so the story comes full circle. Just as Diddy lost it when disturbing evidence threatened to shatter his empire, how will the UK's political elite react when their darkest secrets finally come to light? Because make no mistake, those secrets are out there. Somewhere in a locked drawer, on a private server, in the mind of a whistleblower too afraid to speak, the evidence waits. The only question is, who will reveal it first? And when it finally does surface, will the truth destroy the powerful, or will the powerful destroy the truth?